It's Eliza. Like I said, this is going to be part 2. I already did part 1. Yeah, my hair's all over the place. Moving, like I said, stress, all that. Anyway, so the fact that all of that moved so fast and got like completely disregarded made it to where we almost didn't have a place to live. They were like, oh, we gave you a place, so oh well. They didn't give us a place, they gave us a place we literally couldn't afford. And then they were like, oh, I did that, so who cares that I like ripped the house under you. Like, mind you, they're the ones who told us a certain date. Mind you that, because that is a very important detail here. We ended up running all over the place, trying to find places to live, going to churches, all this stuff. It was crazy. It was really crazy. Didn't even know if we were gonna have a place to go. And then what? What was the excuse? She stayed by the partner that she loves and wants to marry someday that I don't like because they fight and they have problems, and so it was okay for me to say I was gonna do a certain date and then switch it. You know, that was the excuse. It's just crazy. Anyway, so we ended up that's how stressful it was. Like literally not knowing if you're gonna have a roof over your head, where you're gonna go. You're not trying to leave your loved ones behind. You're trying to like have each other's back. You know, all this. And then even if I would have went there, you know, knowing that that's how they think of me, it was just very upsetting. Anyway, so that was all going on, and then I get mad in the middle of the talking about these, and it seems like I'm trying to attack, but in reality, I'm stressed out. I think this is wrong. I'm trying to get related. Like everything I said in the first video is what I'm doing. Sorry about over explaining myself again. I just realized I was doing that again. God. But it happens. Like I said. Oh, my phone brightness went down because my phone's dying. What? Why did my phone brightness go down? It just went back up. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm gonna try to upload more. I don't know if it's gonna happen. Everything is so crazy right now. I'm freaking out. You know, it's just insane. It's crazy, and I'm already going through a lot. On top of all this, I have a headache. It's too much at once, and nobody's thinking of me really in the midst of all of it. So it's like asking me if I'm okay after doing it is not thinking about me. It's not. And then when you message somebody, then they're like, basically F you because, you know, you told them what they were doing. And yeah, I can't do it anymore. I really, I'm just at this point where people can make whatever excuse they want to treat me bad. And I feel like I have a cut on my lip. And, not every excuse, some stuff is just not acceptable, but you know what? People do make excuses for their actions. And the one thing you should never do with somebody with a big heart is take that for granted, because, you know, that's a good thing you had. That's a good thing you had that you took for granted, because they got mad at you and didn't like what you did. And that part, I wasn't talking about just family. I was talking about family, relationship, friends, the whole gist. You know, never take somebody for granted. You don't know how long we're going to be here. You don't know what people have to go through. And when you do know what people have to go through, you take someone for granted. That says something about you. It's very, very, well, don't take people for granted. You know, our time is limited. Our time is short. We don't know how long we're going to be here. Family, friends, relationships, everybody's supposed to have each other's back. And I'm tired of people not having mine. From now on, people who don't have my back, I'm just going to tell them straight up. I'm going to make it. I'm doing what I need to. Because people take for granted a good heart, and those are the people who should be appreciated the most, is the people who care about you. The people who care about you are not the people who should be taken for granted. They're the people who should be cherished and loved, and everybody should know this without anybody having to say it, but I am here to say it because some people do not know this. And actually, some of you out there may need this message to wake up and think, did I take someone for granted today? What did I do today? Go tell your loved ones that you love them before they're gone. And take this message how you need to. Everybody's going to take it differently. Everybody who knows me is going to take it differently. Everybody who don't needs to take it to heart.